another day, another Tiffany Henyard update. I swear to you, this is crazy. Every day, every day. So, Tiffany Henyard hit with three wrongful termination lawsuits, and this is hot off the press.
Breaking this morning, three lawsuits just announced against controversial suburban Mayor Tiffany Henyard. The plaintiffs, they are all former employees of Thornton Township and the village of Dalton. They are all alleging wrongful termination. They include a former HR manager, a public works administrative assistant, and the buildings department director. Their allegations include retaliation and firings over things that they refused to do for Henyard, like punishing business owners who did not support her, suppressing FOIA requests, and also the requests, they say, to dig up dirt on other employees. An attorney for the women says that there are several other similar lawsuits right now in the works.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, here comes Tiffany Henyard and her crazy leadership with regard to Dalton, Illinois. So there's three additional, as you heard, lawsuits of wrongful termination, and I absolutely believe it. I absolutely believe it. Look at how she handled the lady who allegedly had essay happen to her with a trustee and how she terminated her. I mean, if she didn't have any care for that situation, what makes anyone think that she would have any care about anyone else's? This gets more and more ridiculous by the day, and we thought that she was being quiet. And just as soon as she does kind of get quiet, everyone else is starting to talk, which is actually good for the community, for the village. This is so outrageous. It gets more and more outrageous every daggone day. And I believe that there will be more people because we know about the young lady who said this a way long time ago. We've been watching Big Tiff for a while. This channel has been watching Big Tiff for a while. This is not the first time we've talked about her lately. And she's just getting progressively worse. It's like she wants to flaunt in front of people and continue to act like she's unstoppable, which is actually how Nino Brown did it. Isn't that convenient? Mm, mm. Shout out to all the people who are from the area or know the area well. I've never been to Chicago, so I know nothing about Illinois. I've never been to Illinois. So your information about the fact that only about less than 3,000 people actually voted for her in a town of about 20,000, that's really bad, sad, and pathetic. I know there's a lot of people who will say you get what you voted for. And in this particular case, if those numbers are true, that's absolutely correct. Hell, them 2,000 people could have been the people that she knows. She's been here since she was born, basically. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the comments on this daggone video. This information came out this morning on March the 14th. This is hot off of the press, not even 5 hours old as I'm making this recording. Y'all, this is crazy. Tyler Perry couldn't do a movie like this, y'all. Alrighty, so let's take a look at the comments, y'all, because the comments be giving. All right, so first one, she should be in prison, period. She's everything wrong in government, period. There's a lot of periods going on. She needs jail time. She thinks she got elected to be a Kardashian rather than a small town mayor. Wow. I think I agree with that. Henyard belong in prison. This is getting silly now. When is someone going to step in and stop this freak show? It's beyond silly. Let me see what those replies are. Someone says in due time. Yep, it's not just her. There's a lot to unpack between the village and the township. Give it a minute and they'll snitch on each to the feds. It's tumbling slowly. She's trying and it's getting too far and she'll fall hard. Give it time. Feds are working on it. Well, you know, one of y'all in the comments actually said something about if the feds do. We know that the feds are there, right? But they take their time and they go through everything methodically. And then they will come, when they do come against her, it's going to stick. I think one of you all said like a 95% conviction rate or something. So as Tiffany continues to talk, which is the same thing Fanny continued to talk, you talking is not going to do you very well. Now, we know that Big Tiff has been quiet the last couple of days, but there's a board meeting that should be coming up soon, and we'll see what happens with what she has to say. Fire her. Justice will be served when she's behind bars, period. Yes, now get her out of that office she doesn't deserve. Now, everybody needs to keep in mind, you know, that she has the police under her belt. She has some judges allegedly under her belt. So this is all allegedly, these allegations, all allegedly from what I'm saying, okay? So they got to think about that moving forward as well. She would look great behind bars. She doesn't care. She won't personally be paying for the lawsuit awards. The taxpayers will. Yeah, I think they'd rather pay for that than for her to go off to Vegas and stay in all the crazy hotels and have do it on up on their dime. I feel sure that she fired them because they refused to do her dirty work. I bet that the DA won't have to ask them twice to testify. I can't wait for the people to get their town back. Thomas, Mississippi. Everyone in the town should sue her. I'm sure she'll use taxpayer money to fight the lawsuits. Who the heck thought it was a good idea to select and vote for her as the mayor, knowing full well she has such a sketchy past? It was not a secret that was held from Dalton. Which is true. It is true. That's why I get a lot of you get what you pay for around here, and I understand. I'm just going to say she really running roughshod, though. She really running roughshod, though. This is crazy. And there's a lot of elderly people. However, one of you also pointed out the fact that the town is about 18 to 20,000 people and only 2,300 people showed up to vote. Now that's on the town. That's definitely on the townspeople and the taxpayers and all of those people. So when people talk about voting doesn't matter, looks like in this case it actually did. I'm going to have to look that up though. Now that is information that one of you, and y'all comment, and shout out to the commenters, the new subscribers, everyone who has already subscribed. I appreciate all y'all support and all of your comments because I'm learning, especially from those that know the area of Dalton or have lived in Chicago or just know the area, because I don't. I know nothing about the Midwest at all and have never been to Illinois. So all of your information, all your comments is very, very helpful. I appreciate you. I thank you so much. Shout out again to all the new subscribers. Please make sure you go ahead and hit the like button, comment. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. And trust me, there will be a next one regarding Miss Tiffany A. Henyard. So I'll see you all in the next one.
We do not care.